When your mood changes and takes a turn for the worse, it means that feeling's not permanent. If it changes one way, it can just as well change back for the better. Depression's a mood disorder that's not just about being sad. Although sadness is one component, major depression in particular is distinct, in that it lasts for at least 2 weeks and can range from mild to severe. Symptoms can include sadness or a depressed mood most of the time, loss of interest or pleasure in previously enjoyed activities, eating more or less than normal, resulting in unintentional weight loss or gain, sleeping too much or too little, energy loss or increased fatigue, slowed movements or speech, agitation, feeling worthless or guilty, problems thinking, concentrating, or making decisions, thoughts of death or suicide. If a few of these symptoms sound relatable to you and you're in need of support, please seek out a mental health professional. Resources are also listed in the description below. It's natural to be sad or grieve over difficult life events, like losing a job or ending a relationship. According to the World Health Organization, approximately 5% of adults worldwide suffer from depression. Depression can strike at any age, but often occurs between the late teens and mid-20s. The likelihood significantly increases when first-degree relatives such as parents, children, or siblings suffer from depression as well. Researchers suggest there may be several factors that contribute to the formation of depression, including stressful life events. Some research suggests that depressive symptoms and psychological distress occur because of stressful life events or violent experiences. Supportive parental and peer relationships, on the other hand, were associated with a decreased likelihood of depressive symptoms. Medical conditions. Many medical problems can create changes in your body that cause depression. Some examples include heart disease, stroke, Parkinson's disease, hormonal problems, and cancer. As your physical condition improves, depression can subsequently improve too. However, if your health does not get better, depression can persist. Medication. Some medications may cause depression as a side effect. Substance use, including alcohol, can also lead to feeling depressed or make it worse. Genetics. Children, siblings, and parents of people suffering from severe depression are slightly more likely to suffer from depression than the general population. Multiple genes interacting in unique ways can contribute to the various types of depression that run in families. Despite the evidence of a family linked to depression, it's unlikely that there's a single depression gene, but rather a network of genes that each contribute a small effect to depression when they interact with the environment. The myth of chemical imbalance. Previous literature suggested that depression can be caused by an imbalance of neurotransmitters, such as serotonin. However, a comprehensive review of this topic, published in 2022 by Moncrief and others, concluded that there's no consistent evidence that serotonin levels were related to depression. These results dismiss the theory that depression is caused by a chemical imbalance. It also calls into question the actual effectiveness of depression medications, suggesting they may be no different than a placebo. Depression can affect different aspects of one's life, including relationship issues. Unfortunately, depression can cause overwhelming loneliness and detachment, which can hinder any relationship. Some people who suffer from depression experience debilitating exhaustion and hopelessness, which can be very frustrating for two people in a relationship. Sometimes depressed individuals blame themselves for their pain, whereas other times they might blame their partners. People with depression may also have trouble fulfilling social obligations. This could be due to symptoms like an inability to concentrate, memory problems, and difficulty making decisions. Children and teens. Depression may be harder to detect in children who are unable to articulate their symptoms. It's important to be on the lookout for behaviors such as persistent clinginess, worry, and refusal to attend school, which do not improve over time. Depressed children might also be overly irritable and pessimistic. Work performance. Depression contributes to employees being at work but not engaged, as well as absenteeism, missing days of work. It may also adversely impact multiple areas of employee performance, including focus and decision-making, time management, completing physical tasks, social interactions, and communication. Further, they might struggle with keeping a typical work schedule. Research studies have indicated that depression can cause individuals to isolate themselves, worry excessively about getting work done, and feel guilty about letting other people down. People can also find it difficult to talk about how they feel at work because they feel ashamed that they might be judged. Physical health. Depression plays a heavy role in appetite and nutrition. You may lose your appetite entirely or fail to eat the right amount of nutritious foods. When older adults experience a sudden loss of interest in eating, it can lead to a condition called geriatric anorexia. A meta-analysis showed that stress hormones increased heart rate and made blood vessels tighten, putting one's body in a prolonged state of stress. Over time, this may lead to heart disease. Central nervous system. Depression can cause a variety of central nervous system symptoms, many of which are easy to dismiss or ignore. Older adults may have difficulty identifying cognitive changes because depression symptoms are easily perceived as getting older. The American Psychological Association reports that older adults with depression have more difficulty with memory loss and reaction time during daily activities than younger adults with depression. Depressive symptoms include overwhelming sadness, grief, and a sense of guilt. It's sometimes described as a sense of emptiness or hopelessness. Some people may find it difficult to express their emotions in words, as the feeling may be simply indescribable. Dealing with depression can feel exhausting. Like a tidal wave has wiped out all of the joy in your life. It can make you feel hopeless, as if nothing will change. But moods fluctuate and can just as well change back for the better. So if you're going through hell, keep going. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.